Day 2 in the Torres Straits is just a sightseeing day. We aren't planning on doing any flying, so if your interest is just in the flying, jump forward to the next episode where we fly up to the Northern Islands. Otherwise, sit back and enjoy the sights of Thursday Island. The ferry wharf is just a few minutes walk from all of the hotels on Horn Island, and then it's just a 10-minute ferry trip across to Thursday Island. From the wharf on TI, it's a very pleasant walk along the foreshore to our meeting spot with our tour guide, Liberty Sea Key. Liberty is going to pick up from yesterday after our Horn Island tour and show us the sights of TI. Liberty had told us that we might like to drop in and have a look at the new cultural centre on the way, but he warned us that it operated on island time. That is, it might be open on time, but it might be later. It might be open today, but it might not. He wasn't sure. When we got there, one sign said it should be open, another said it was closed till further notice. There was no one around, lights were on, but doors were closed. So we kept on going to our rendezvous point. No visit to TI is complete without a trip to Green Hill and to the 19th century fort on the top. There's great views of the surrounding islands, and there's a museum built underground in the old artillery magazine. The fort was built in the late 1890s in anticipation of a Russian invasion, which never eventuated. The big guns were never fired in anger, even during World War II, when Horn Island suffered quite a lot of bombing raids. Despite the initial morbid sort of feeling, a visit to the cemetery turned out to actually be quite eye-opening and interesting. The islanders have some fascinating traditions with how they decorate graves and how they wrap the graves in a tarpaulin for about the first 6 months or so. And then they have a big opening ceremony to which everyone gets invited. And equally, no visit to TI is complete without going for a drink and a feed at the most northerly pub on mainland Australia. After lunch, we got some free time to wander about what counts as the CBD, to go and have a look at some of the things we hadn't seen already, and to get some souvenirs. On the way back to the wharf, we found that island time had finally caught up with the cultural centre, and it was now open, So we went inside to have a look. It was okay, but nothing to rave about. After that, we headed back to the ferry and over to Horn Island to finish off the day.